So Michael Jordan gave the 91 Lakers some props. He said how great they were. But then there's some people that said if James Worthy had have been healthy, how that series may have been different because the Lakers were up in game three. The game went to overtime. Worthy got hurt. He had hurt himself in the Portland Trailblazers series. Would it have made a difference? Now, I was kind of surprised to hear Jordan. He called Magic Johnson the greatest, and they've been pals and all that. Even though it didn't seem like that back then, my memory might be kind of like and faded. I don't remember all that. I know that everyone knew who was, but I know that Jordan was almost like the guy that there was envy because it seemed like he just came out to nowhere. As great in his talents he was, people are like, well, until you win something, you can't score all those points and win. So, but revisiting that finals, would it have been different if Worthy had played? It could make a debate. It was a pretty strange series, to be honest with you, because I didn't think the Lakers that was a good team to be in the finals. I still thought that Blazer team was better, and I'm still amazed how they got by Portland. I really am to this day. I really am. When Magic just threw that ball down the court, and I thought, how did Portland not go to three straight finals? But anyway, um, that situation, if Worthy plays and is up on Magic, I mean, if Worthy plays and is up on Jordan, that might differ the game. That might be a difference. It may have gone 6 or 7. I think the Bulls were still the better team because of the simple fact Vlade Divac was no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The bench was key for the Bulls. Paxson, that's when you love to seeing the second team come in and take over. That's where the Phil Jackson genius comes in. The bench. Who would have known that 10 years later he'd be in that very building winning for the Lakers? Talk about how strange and how corn flip life really is. And leading the way with two other emerging superstars in Shaq and Kobe. Life be strange that way. From your first ring to your latter day ring, which would have been ring 8. Yeah, who knew? But anyway, in between time, that Bulls team was very disciplined. It was a very strategic matchup. The Lakers did have outside shooting with Sam Perkins. That's back when the three-point ball wasn't overly done as it is today. And there was a balance. But it was, again, Jordan took over. People fail to forget the 30 points, 11 dimes. I mean, yeah, where's Scottie Pippen's running things so crazily when Jordan was on a mission? And he really was that serious. He was very loose, Obviously, after he got that first one, then when you saw what he did, Portland and Phoenix, that he unleashed against Phoenix, that was prime peak. That's where he was really scary. But this series was I think I will say this in Scotty's defense. Putting him on Magic was huge. The 94 feet and making him work because that structure that took down what the Lakers had. But then you also